The same salot, the same group of people, mga kababayan, rehash yung kanilang mga reklamo, hindi kasi sila makalaban ng patas.
And why only now, though? Because we're talking about a conviction that became final in 2001. Yet Marcos was subsequently elected House Representative in 2007 and Senator in 2010. He also ran for Vice President in 2016. So why now? Why only now?
Yeah, we only found out, no, me in particular, no, I read about it online, no, the news were coming out, and then even before the column of former Justice Carpio, no, came out, no, some human rights lawyers, no, had approached me, no, particularly Attorney Teddy Te, no, to ask, no, if we were interested, no, in filing a petition to question and particularly to cancel the certificate of candidacy because of that particular case, which dates back to 1995, 1997. And
Kung ikaw ay sentensyado sa isang krimen na more than 18 months or crime involving moral turpitude, hindi siya sentenced to imprisonment. Ang nangyari, siya ay nahatulan pero ang kanyang parusa ay walang imprisonment. Ang parusa niya ay fine lamang. Pag hindi ka lang nag-file or peke ang iyong final, hindi yon crime involving moral turpitude dahil wala namang fraud.
The Marcos camp accuses retired Supreme Court Justice Antonio Carpio of leading the attempt to disqualify him from the 2022 polls. Bongbong Marcos's lawyer also described the move as a nuisance petition.
Even before the case was officially filed, I have been receiving requests for an interview. Apparently was filed by the retired Justice Antonio Carpio. Apparently, papala ang mga petition. Alam ho ninyo, kasuklam-suklam itong ginagawa ng mga taong ito dahil imbis na ang COMELEC ay mag-concentrate sa paghahanda sa ating manalalapit na May 2022 election, binibigyan nila ng kanilang propaganda.
Carpio denies Marcos' accusations, but he says more cases may be filed against the former senator in the coming weeks. Meanwhile, Philippine Commission on Elections spokesperson James Jimenez also refuted a separate claim made by the Marcos camp that the COMELEC has already cleared the dictator's son from any disqualification case.
Petition filed at the time, and I was referencing the fact that he was in fact able to run for Senate and for Vice President previously. So obviously, he had not been disqualified previously. The press release made it appear that I was commenting on the petition that had just been filed, which I was definitely not.
Propaganda, Marcos camp dismisses predictable nuisance disqualification case. So tinawag niyang pasamok lang kung dito sa amin, pagulo lang. It's a nuisance disqualification case. Sabi rito sa balita, mga kababayan, from the Philippine Daily Inquirer, just released today, the camp of presidential candidate Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. dismissed Wednesday what it called a predictable nuisance disqualification case filed against the former senator, and called it as nothing more than a mere propaganda. Sabi ka sa inyo. Di ba? Attorney Victor Rodriguez, Marcos' spokesperson, made a remark after several groups asked the Commission on Elections to disqualify Marcos from running for president in the next year's national elections due to his criminal conviction daw in tax case 20 years ago. Yan yung sinasabi natin eh. Kumandidato na si Bongbong for governor, for congressman, for senator, for vice president. Wala mang kasong Ngayon kinalkal nila, hoping to discourage people. Yun ang reading ko po eh. Because of the massive support, landslide lagi sa survey. They want to destroy the to discourage people all throughout the country, and including the OFWs, na ngayon parang may desisyon na sila eh, na si Marcos Jr., mga kababayan, iyon ang susunod na presidenteng iboboto nila. And kung ngayon ang eleksyon, sabi nga, Bongbong Marcos will be the president. So we shall address this predictable nuisance petition at the proper time and forum, sabi po ng kanyang abogado na si Atty. Vic Rodriguez, after we receive the official copy of the same. Possibly, wala pa ngayon sa kamay nila yung copy ng reklamo. Until then, we will refrain from commenting on their propaganda. Our camp does not engage in gutter politics, yung maduming pamumulitika, sabi po ng kanyang kampo. Our campaign is about nation building, sabi po ni Atty. Vic Rodriguez. Dapat ganun man talaga. Di ba? The petitioners composed of political detainees and human rights and medical organizations that opposed Marcos dictatorship. The same salot, the same group of people, mga kababayan, rehash yung kanilang mga kanilang mga reklamo, rehash din yung mga nagpa-file ng ng reklamo. Hindi kasi sila makalaban ng patas. Hindi naman po, I tell you, never po yung mga dilaw nanalo. Kala nila nanalo yung mga dilaw. Hindi man po. During the time of Cory Aquino, hindi man po natalo sa eleksyon si Cory. So ginawa nila, inagaw yung posisyon, nagrevolusyon sila. Talo, ang nanalo po, declared by the Commission on Election, si Marcos in Tolentino. Hindi man po nanalo, pati si Doy Laurel, hindi man po yung nanalo. Hindi pumayag, mga kababayan, ayaw nilang pakinggan yung naging desisyon ng mga tao. So nagrevolusyon sila. Inagaw yung kaya yung constitution po, revolutionary yun. You see? 2016, hindi man po nanalo siya. Hindi. Yan ang totoo niyan. Kaya nga gigil na gigil, mga kababayan, yung mga Marcos loyalists, gigil na gigil dito. Kasi hindi sila manalo, ayaw nilang lumaban ng patas. And here comes the petition to disqualify Bongbong Marcos. Nakikita nila kasi landslide palagi sa survey. It's very difficult for them na gumamit ng salamangka. So in a statement shared by their lawyer, Chudorte, the petitioner said that Marcos COC contains multiple false material representation. Specifically, Marcos falsified daw his certificate of candidacy when it claimed that he was eligible to be a candidate for president of the Philippines in the 2022 national elections, when in fact he is disqualified from doing so, sabi po ng mga petitioners. O ngayon, because of this disqualification case, comes now the black propaganda. Massive sa mainstream po. And yung mga balita pala na si Jimenez favored James Jimenez, yung spokesman ng COMELEC, pinaburan nito, binawi na po ni Jimenez. Hindi man daw siya na misread or misinterpreted lang daw siya, mga kababayan. Kanina kasi sa ating live streaming may nag-react na si James Jimenez mismo ng COMELEC. Nagsabi na no basis yung wala, binawi po yon. So subaybayan na lang po natin, mga kababayan. Do not be discouraged. Do not be in despair. Kasi po kanina nga sa interview natin, may remedy po. There is a remedy. Kailangan lang makita. And I think alam naman ng mga batikang abogado, may mga batikang abogado po si BBM. Kayo mga BBM, don't worry. Just continue with your support. As you are already on the side of BBM, yan ang kuha ko sa inyo po. Yan po ang encouragement ko sa inyo. At yung kanina, ang daming nahiblad sa interview kay Atty. Joey, ayan na po ninyo yon. Ayan na po ninyo yon. Sabi ko nga, na bawat kandidato naman ay may kanya-kanyang pananaw. At yung, siyempre, if you are a candidate for a position, alam nga naman, you support and you campaign for your adversary. Siyempre, you will campaign for your for yourself. Normal man yon. Di ba? Kaya lang, siyempre, I understand na siyempre, may mga narinig kayo mga negative doon. You'll be hurt as a supporter. Normal yon. Naintindihan ko po kayo, mga kababayan. I know most of you na nanonood sa akin ay mga supporters ng dating Senador Bongbong Marcos. And you are a supporter not only now but for so long a time already. Doon pa sa tatay niya, because you are a believer of the napakagandang mga ginawa noon ng dating Pangulong Marcos. Marami naman talaga pong nagawa. But tulad ng sinabi, mga kababayan ni Amy Marcos, wala mang perfectong leader. Di ba? May mga pagkakasala din yung kanyang tatay. In fact, si Apo Lakay mismo ang nagsabi na, I have many sins, but stealing is not one of them. Si BBM, ganun din po. He is not perfect. All of us, wala man perfecto dito po. Di ba? So, ganun. But ang appreciation lang natin sa itong kay BBM, hindi talaga siya, hindi siya naninira. Kahit alam niya may mga gumagawa sa kanya, patalikod, may nagtatridor sa kanya. Even in this administration, alam nga naman, hindi niya alam na pinopolitika lang siya. Diba? Alam niya yon. Kasi kung hindi siya pinopolitika, all-out support yung administration, hindi siya na sana yung in-endorse, tinaas na sana na. Tapos ng boxing. Diba? Wala nang pahulaan, guessing game. Wala na. Alam naman yun, ni BBM. But sabi nga, gusto niyang i-unify. Wala nang kulay-kulay pa. Diba? So, he is extending his hands to everybody. Kahit sa mga dilawan maski nga kay Chris Aquino, di ba, si Bongbong Marcos, nagpa-interview. At nang mamatay yung nanay niya, nakirama yung magkakapatid. And yung namatay si Panot, pumunta din. Bongbong Marcos siya, may nakiramay. Ganon. So, walang personal sa kanila. Nasanay na sila sa mga paninira. Yun ang magandang pag-uugali. I tell you. Kahit nga ako parang hindi ko kayang ganong pag-uugali. But sabi ni Bongbong Marcos, na-reach na niya yung maturity. So, we need a mature leader talaga. Yung hindi pikon. Di ba? Ayun ang kailangan natin. Leader na hindi pikon. Na ang object ng kanyang attention, nation building lang. Ano yung pwede natin gawin para matulungan natin maibangon yung ating bayan kasi dumapa ng todo-todo, mga kababayan. So, anyway, yun po ang gusto ko lang naman ipaabot sa inyo. That's the latest from the camp of Bongbong Marcos. Abangan na lang natin kung ano pa yung mga susunod na mga papalabas na balita tungkol po dito. Do not be deceived. Alam natin yung ginagawa nitong mga kalaban ni Bongbong Marcos. They are for their, personal interest po. They're not for the service of the Filipino nation. They are for the protection of their interests and their masters. Huwag nating ayaan silang magtagumpay. Be focused sa ating mga ginagawa.